morning.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy to have you here.
Yeah,
Well,
halfway through the
happy
work
to have
week.
you here, Heather.
Yeah, happy Brendan is back. I did love my time with Madison and Allie, but it's nice to have the routine for the most part. We do have Adam still in the back in for Gib.
Yeah.
But most things are normal.
Yay, you brought
And
back
Adam
the
is doing
emoji.
a great job. And now there's another emoji with the...
Yeah.
It's
Is that the emoji?
Oh, is it closer like
Oh,
that?
and it pops in and out.
Ooh.
So yeah, Adam, like Heather had mentioned, Adam doing a fantastic job. Glad to have him here. Hopefully Gibbs enjoying his time off.
It looked like a fun time yesterday. We got some pictures, so I think he is enjoying it.
I think so too, yep. Right behind Heather, the snowplow is right on Main Street there in downtown Gaylord. But it's already gone. Maybe just down the street
might
somewhere.
loop back.
Nice to see the sun.
Yeah, a lot of sun. Oh, it's gonna be a nice spring day today. I was saying during the TV side a few times, you're maybe coming home from work later today, take a longer walk with the dog. It's gonna be a nice day. Or if you're already off for spring break with your kids, maybe you're a teacher, maybe go to the park today, bundle up. It'll be a little cooler, but still pleasant weather.
Sounds like you're telling. Get outside.
I am.
Yep.
It's an order. And also a note for myself to maybe walk outside instead of just going to the gym inside today.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a mental note, but I'm also telling you the same.
We'll check in tomorrow. See if Heather got outside, enjoyed the sunshine.
Today's a busy day for me, so we'll see how that goes. But
lots going on.
Yep.
Shall we get to the weather quiz?
We shall, and then we'll show you golden shoes, and then we will tell you about a programming note for tomorrow, so you guys are prepared. All right, so we're talking about snow in our weather quiz. Shocker. And
some snow,
yeah. This season ranks where for the most snowfall? At Sault Ste. Marie. Do you think it was the snowiest ever? We've seen a lot of snow there since even kind of before the winter months really got started. Second snowiest or 18th snowiest. As far back as the records go, Brendan said on earlier Facebook Live, if you were alive for the earliest records back in 1888, we'd be surprised if you remember all the way back then.
Let us know. We'll do a story on you.
Yeah. You will do it.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd love to.
See?
Love to
He'll
meet
do
that
it.
person, yeah.
Yeah. But we are waking up to cool temperatures because of our clear skies. There's no cloud cover insulating us, especially in the eastern UP. So we've seen those cooler temperatures down to 9 degrees in Sault Ste. Marie. It was a consistent 16 or even 17 degrees this morning, and now it's at 9. It's 11 in Newberry. It was 9 earlier this morning, too, so a few degrees increase there. 14 on German Island, 10 in Pelston. It was 12 at the end of the show today. 21 in Alpena. 29 in Traverse City. It stayed pretty consistent there. Now we are seeing mostly clear skies this morning. A lot of sunshine moving in. And today will be a nice spring day. As I mentioned, get outside and enjoy it. If you are traveling, maybe you're running around doing some errands with the kids. I saw a lot of kids out and about yesterday with the parents doing some spring break activities. No travel concerns. Early this morning, I do think it could be a bit slick in some areas just in the snow belts, but aside from that, it's going to be drier. We're going to see that dry weather continuing Thursday, increasing clouds ahead of that low pressure system Friday. Friday, we are expecting some slicker road conditions, more of a wintry mix expected. And then that will carry into the weekend forecast too. So this is a look at our Wednesday. Not much to show you, but we'll step through Stormcast anyway. So we're going to see that sunshine, more of a north or westerly wind today, but light. You're going to hardly feel it, especially if you're in the interior northern lower. We're going to see a lot of late day sunshine. So as I mentioned, if you're coming home from work later today, or maybe you're just going to take the dog for a later walk because it works better for your schedule, a lot of sunshine. So take advantage of it today. Then tomorrow, we'll wake up to a few clouds. Early morning, we are expecting passing mixed showers in the eastern UP. And then east of I-75, you could see a light early rain shower closer to southern Sheboygan, Presqu'île into Alpena and Montmorency. So that is the story tomorrow. Otherwise, we will see those clouds on the increase, seeing passing clouds into the evening. And then Friday, we are expecting that next round of wintry mix moving in mainly later in the day. So the weekend forecast, it's active. It could be a bit slick, and we are expecting more of the slick road conditions. If you are in the eastern UP, maybe you're traveling into the eastern UP or to the western UP this weekend, take it slow. We are expecting snow, sleet, freezing rain, a whole mixed bag on Saturday with those warmer temperatures. Sunday, heavy snow north. It looks like mainly northern Lewis County, closer to Chippewa, Whitefish Point area, and then mixing in elsewhere. We'll see more of that rain moving in. So I'll show you at least what the models are showing right now. So early Friday, we are expecting mainly dry conditions, but by the afternoon that will change. So it looks like closer to maybe mid-afternoon even, we'll start to see that pink color could be freezing rain or sleet, just depending on how much cold air is in the vertical. So give or take, sleet or freezing rain will be possible. Still messy no matter what, sloppy. And then that will continue into Saturday early morning. So that's where we are expecting the slick road conditions. More of that rain in the northern lower throughout Saturday. And then Sunday, you can see the cooler sector of that air mass is going to stay mainly north, where that heavier, wetter snow will be in the eastern UP. And again, mainly north. So you can see closer to Whitefish Point, northern Chippewa County, northern Lewis County. And then you can see we're really going to stay mainly on the rain side of things, or a wintry mix in the northern lower. And then that system will continue to move throughout Sunday into early Monday. Monday, I think we'll see a few lingering snow showers around. Here's a look at our 4-zone forecast highs today. We'll see them on the warmer side than compared to yesterday. Partly sunny, 30s and 40s, 41 in Engadine, 38 if you're in Paradise. And then south of the bridge, partly or mostly sunny, 36 in Petoskey, 37 in Gaylord and Sheboygan, and 40 through Northport, Leland, Traverse City, and Fife Lake. Upper 30s in Kalkaska. We'll see partly or mostly sunny sky in our southern counties. A lot of 40s today there. That's a look at our lows tonight. We'll see them in the 20s. Partly cloudy sky expected. Winds will shift a bit more out of the south tonight. 22 in Grayling, Gaylord, Atlanta. 23 in Alpena, partly cloudy. Same story on the west side too. So 29 in Traverse City, right under freezing through Benzie County. Right at freezing in Ludington. 29 in Manistee, and then low 20s inland. We are going to see quiet weather today. A few early showers tomorrow, mainly just early morning. And then that next weather maker moves in. So weekend forecast looking a bit messy, sloppy, rainy, freezing rain, sleet. Whole mixed bag will be possible, just kind of depending on which side of the air mass you're on. And then Monday, I think I might add in a few snow showers now that we're kind of seeing that being a little bit more consistent, but just know that that is a possibility. And then Tuesday looks like we'll see maybe some sunshine in the forecast too. And if we have a pair of shoes from Golden Shoes in Traverse City, we show you them in the morning, and we show you up close and personal view of them at our 620 Facebook Live. And then on this Facebook Live, we show you this view of the sneakers. So these are a little neutral tannish color, and they're actually a little bit more metallic-y, kind of sparkly. I know it's hard to tell, but, and then a cute little zipper on the top.
I think Susie Q would like them.
Yeah.
A little sparkle.
Yeah, and I was saying even yesterday's shoes, I could see Susie Q wearing.
Mm-hmm. Actually, on vacation, my mom had some sparkly shoes too, so I'm sure she'd like that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, these are giving Miss Christine with like a cute floral dress.
She does love the floral patterns.
She does. I've
yes.
seen her in floral more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, yeah, it's her thing. I love a floral pattern no matter what season it is.
Find something that works for you and go with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Except TV side, I don't really wear patterns, but.
Yeah. Yeah, for TV, yeah, more solid.
Mm-hmm. I told Brendan I'm dressed like the sky blue today.
Uh-huh.
So I have to.
Is that new?
Yeah, it is new.
New outfit?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The skirt's the same. I just switch out the top part.
Okay.
I've had
You
the
could've
skirt
fooled me.
for a long time. And so, yeah, it's a versatile outfit, and I have all the different tops I like to kind of like try to rotate in to make a different outfit with them.
Keep it fresh.
Yeah.
We have Chris watching from East Lansing. Chris is at the top of the list here, at least
Okay.
on my phone. We have Susan saying it's sunny and 23 in Kalkaska. She was with us at 6:20
Maybe
this
Leo
morning.
sun tanning this morning?
I saw Leo the other day.
Did you?
I passed. Hi, Leo. Leo the trout in downtown Kalkaska.
Did you roll down your window and tell him, or did you just
No.
say it inside the go?
I just drove by. Yeah. I didn't yell or anything rolled down my
Okay,
window.
well.
It was Monday when I was driving through, and it was kind of yucky weather.
Yeah,
Not a day you want to roll down your window.
I understand that.
Who else do we have here? Jackie, also in Kalkaska. She's back from South Carolina. She's saying good morning. It's 22. It is sunny there in Kalkaska. Because of the cold weather, it looks like I have a skim of ice on the lake. Happy Wednesday, she says.
Oh.
Even though it's spring, Mother Nature doesn't care.
Yeah,
Here in
those.
Michigan, yeah.
I mean, the cool overnight lows, as I mentioned yesterday, are helpful for the sap production. Still, if you are tapping the sugar maple trees. So, the cool temperatures overnight, although it's chilly for us, it's good for the maple syrup farmers.
Good way to look at it.
Yeah, I mean, and you can never really say there's good or bad weather. I've learned this because some farmers really want the dry weather, but other farmers want rain because of the drought that we're under. So
that's true.
It really just depends on who you are and what you're looking for.
Exactly, yeah.
But saying it's a nice day to get outside, everyone likes that.
That's fair, yeah. But yes, you bring up a valid point. That's why we stay away from those words.
Yeah,
Good
I
weather,
try to.
Bad weather, yeah.
Yeah.
Bren saying good morning. We have Joel saying good morning from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub. It's 23 degrees and sunny. Hit the Groom Trail yesterday. Beautiful ride. Some downed trees, but he got through, Heather.
Okay.
Robert has been watching us quite frequently here from Indian River. We appreciate it, Robert.
Yes.
21 degrees this morning there. Thank you, Robert. Gail is saying good morning again from Kingsley. 25 degrees and sun. Happy Wednesday to all. Heather.
Yes.
Question for you. Did you come up with this weather quiz? That's why Gail said, thank you, Joe. Yep. Okay, silence. That's all I needed
Yes,
to
Joe
hear.
did this last night because I was trying to think of a creative quiz, and then I looked at his and I was like, you know what? I like it. So we'll try it.
So it's more of a compliment to Joe?
This is a compliment to Chief Meteorologist Joe Charleboy.
Joe
doesn't watch these, but
it just took Gail to point that out.
And
so.
I was waiting for Gail to tell on me.
Were you?
I wasn't gonna come clean earlier until
didn't.
Gail called me out. And Gail did. And you know what, Gail? We love that you watch our 5 p.m. show. I love it. And she pays attention. She watches till the end. If she sees the weather quiz, she watches the whole end of the show. We love it.
Very eagle-eyed viewer, Gail. Thank you.
Brendan loves when you hold me accountable.
Glad somebody does. Yeah, I didn't watch the weather quiz. What was it? I'm probably getting ready for bed then.
Well, you told me maybe you were watching a different show, not the news. At least earlier.
I watched a little bit of our 5 p.m. and then I think I had to catch up, on 90 Day Last Resort. So.
Oh, I still want to. I need to just figure out. I'm just on episode 2 of the first season, and I want to watch the rest.
Oh gosh, there are so many great developments.
I know, and I keep seeing on social media. I keep scrolling because there's so many things that keep coming out on Facebook and TikTok, and so I'm I don't want to spoil it for myself because I want to watch it still. And then I was I almost this past weekend was I'm gonna be baking and prepping stuff for the next week, and so maybe I'll just start season 2, and I just stuck with my Real Housewives show, so.
Whatever entertains you.
I want to watch it in order though, because it is important.
You have to, absolutely, you have to go in order.
That's one of the shows that I'm not gonna skip around. And my DVR, so they have a new season coming out, so they're not airing season 1 anymore, they're only airing season 2. My DVR recorded all of season 2. The first 2 episodes of season 1, and then a few others, so 9, 10, and 11. There's a huge gap in the middle of season 1, and I think an important gap.
You keeping up, Adam? He said, "Yep, yep, we got that all cleared up."
Yeah,
Okay.
So that is where I'm at.
Okay.
I'd love to discuss it with Brendan. We love our reality TV, but
we do.
I need to figure it out.
Yeah, I've never watched. You said it's Real Housewives?
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I've never watched one of those shows. They're all over the place. Is there Traverse City one too? No, I'm kidding.
No, but they're everywhere.
Yeah.
But this one, I only watch this one because I've watched other reality TV shows that have Beverly Hills people, and these are the wives that are in that show. And so there's kind of crossover with parts of that show with this show. So that's why I'm watching the Beverly Hills one.
And I know I would watch one episode, I get sucked in. Like, I can't.
But it's so
There's
good
so many other
because I can
shows I
like
need to
do
watch.
things in the kitchen and still make dinner and
I
make
need
my
to be
banana
glued in.
bread and like still get everything.
Oh, I need to be glued in. I can't be doing anything else. Pay attention. I have the closed captioning on it so I don't miss a word. Every detail matters.
You would. There's a lot of fighting in these, like a lot of dinner fights, throwing wine. It's so good.
Oh, for the Desperate Housewives. That is one. That was another good show, but yeah, not Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, these are Real Housewives.
Real Housewives.
And they're real messy, so it's great.
Real messy. Okay.
And I like the mess because I like to like just live in their world. They have so much money, it's crazy. So I love to see the bags, the Chanel bags, the Birkins. I like it.
And that's great.
It's my ulterior life.
And Adam
yes!
and Laura, they enjoy 90 Day Fiancé.
Slay, Adam. We love
Adam,
that.
I didn't know that about you. We'll have to chat.
See, Nate gets sucked into 90 Day if it's on. He'll have opinions about certain things because he's hearing it if he's in the house when I'm watching it. But
That's so good.
Stella, I think, might have opinions too, but usually sleeping, and I think she's still listening though.
Biscuit making or something.
Yeah.
Well, that was probably the longest we've chatted about reality TV, so I'm glad our friends are joining us for that. And we're still at 27 people watching.
And my IFE is screaming in my ear. So if Adam offers up any fun other tidbits, you can let me know.
I will let you know.
I'm sure.
That's fun though, Adam. Yeah, we have things to
Okay, I'm
chat
sorry
about.
for that rant, but we'll keep going.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Why? Laura says, yeah, watch their drama, girl. A lot of drama going on.
Yeah, I like to be in their drama instead.
Take yourself out of your
My
life for a
life
second.
seems so mild compared.
Yeah. Okay. I get myself in trouble sometimes for going out of order. We'll get back into it. Nancy's saying good morning from East Jordan where it's 20 degrees. Joel is guessing the second snowiest.
Okay.
So is Susan. So is Jackie. Christine watching again from Akiak saying sunny and 20 out. Glad Christine came back.
Yeah, she was here for most of last week while you weren't, so.
And
we
another
love it.
Christine, my mom, Christine.
Mama Kinney.
Hi, Mama.
Hi.
She's saying good morning, everyone. Port Huron is 38 degrees and sunny. Brendan and Heather always make my day. Great morning team. Love the smiles and laughter. She's a great PR person, I gotta say.
She is great.
And Paula saying good morning from Boyne Falls, 23 degrees and sunny, 15 when she first got up. Mark left Houghton Lake, it was 31. He landed in Florida, it was 77 there in Zephyr Hills. Well, apparently it's 62 degrees high in the low 80s. Okay, so it looks like it's 62 now. So yeah, gonna get a little warm there. Mark had a great time in Michigan. He got to shovel some snow. Now he doesn't have to.
And you know what? You don't. Yeah, no snow.
Yeah. Paul is saying good morning from Roger City. Hi, everyone. Darlene watching from Livonia. Thanks for tuning in, Darlene. Mark is guessing second. Mark is watching again from Fremont, Indiana. Another beautiful day. Heather and Brendan do a great job every day.
Aw,
Thank you, Mark. Also on our PR team. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah. They could work in our promos department.
Yeah.
And help them out. Write some scripts for us.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Dave saying good morning and thank you for keeping us informed on what's happening in Michigan while we are in Florida, where it's going to be 85 degrees today.
You snowbirds. Funny side note of this. So like I had a few questions from the last visit I went to in Kingsley, and the third graders were asking questions. And I was telling them about our Facebook Live, and I was showing them, and we had our friends saying they're from Florida or whatever. And I was like, we have snowbirds that watch us. Does anyone know what a snowbird is?
Did they?
And they were like, they were just throwing out whatever. And they didn't. So I was like, okay, well, here we go. We have a lot of our viewers that live here when it's warmer. And when it's winter, they go to the warmer south.
They fly away when it starts
they say,
to snow.
no, once the snow flies, they're flying with it. So, yeah, I explained to the third graders what snowbirds were.
And I'm glad they know now.
Amongst other weather facts, too.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
The kids of Kingsley are now informed on snowbirds.
Yep.
And Dave is going with snowiest ever, okay? Paul is going with second. Alice is saying good morning. It's 25 and the sun's out. Thank you, Alice.
Thank you, Alice.
And Laura, Adam's wife, tuning in, saying good morning. Beautiful morning in Kingsley. Having a great walk. Nice. She's listening to you, Heather.
Oh,
Getting those
awesome.
steps in.
Yes.
Enjoying the weather. And Susie Q saying good morning, everyone. 83 in Inglewood Beach. I would love those shoes. Tell them size 9. You got that, Heather?
I think these are a 9.5. So close.
Yeah.
Come pick them up.
She'll be back
Yeah.
soon. Soonish. I don't exactly know when she gets back. Anyway, she's saying, Heather, you look beautiful. And handsome Brendan, thank you. With the wonderful tan, yeah.
I know.
Having a great...
I called him out on it on live TV.
It's hard to miss, yeah. She's having a great time walking, riding her bike, swimming and dancing, staying busy. Joel said the sap is not running. Okay.
Not yet.
Jackie said, when the weather gets nice, why don't you and Heather come over to Kalkaska? We'll have lunch next to Leo.
I love that idea.
I really like that idea,
Yes.
Jackie.
Lunch or maybe even a brunch, because I heard the brunch place there is good. It's like Heather and something. Heather's maybe?
Sounds good. If you bring some
some
sweet
name.
treats, Jackie, just bring yourself. You're sweet enough. You don't
Yeah,
need to
we
bring
love
anything. But if you
Jackie.
want, you can.
Yeah.
But that's a great idea. Hang out next to Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark is guessing second snowiest. Gail said, love you too. We feel the love, Gail. And Mark is thanking you, Heather. Thank you for letting me know what the weather's going to be like when he was driving to Traverse City to catch the plane.
Oh, good.
We did love you early. We do. Anyway, Mark, pass that along to Heather. There we go. And Up North Live, who could that be? Trevor saying good morning.
Mr. Trevor Drew.
And Darlene saying hello from Livonia. And she's adding in the weather report. In the 30s, now going to the upper 40s. Okay.
Okay.
And Joanne saying hi from Walled Lake. Open up my house in Barton City, May 3rd. Hope it gets warmer. Hopefully by May 3rd it does. And Alice is wishing she was a snowbird, flying away for the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But we wouldn't get your weather reports, Alice.
we wouldn't, and she's been such a long time weather watcher. So it would end the streak. Or maybe she would still call in and be like, from West Palm Beach, Florida. It's
Palm Beach.
70 degrees this morning.
We'll be like, thanks, Alice.
Yeah,
for rubbing
thanks,
it in."
Alice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're all caught up now.
Okay. Well, this season ranks where for the most snowfall at Sault Ste. Marie. What do you think, Brendan Kinney?
I know what it's not. I'm like, maybe it's the 18th snowiest because the records go back, what, to 1888?
Yeah,
I think this is more of a test of who's been listening and who hasn't.
could.
I guess I have not been.
And there was 192 inches so far this season. The winter of 95 and 96 was the snowiest so far at 222 inches. So we're close, not quite. Brendan is 1 for 2. Technically tied with our Facebook viewers, who are 1 for 3, just because Brendan was off Monday. And our Facebook viewer today was...
Gail, right?
It was Gail. I was just checking and making sure. And then director Adam and producer Sarah. So Adam's 2 for 3, and Sarah is undefeated yet again.
Seems to be a
Slang.
pattern. She does.
She
She
answers
slangs.
so quickly.
It's true.
It is true. No eyes detected there.
And I don't
You
see
know
any
where
more...
I think we need to go on the weather camera?
Oh, Whitefish Point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. More ice than I would have suspected there on Lake Superior.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah, some ice cover still around, but snowy too. Snowy on the ground.
We are talking Raptors tomorrow morning on the TV show, Heather.
Yeah. Well, we start the show at 4:30. You should wake up that early with us. It's fun, friendship and forecasting.
Yep.
And then Madison starts her live hits with us at 6 a.m.
Yeah, there was an event in Grand Traverse County. You can get up close and personal to Raptors, if that interests you.
And the Raptor might be joining Madison. Might
Yeah.
have a few words to say.
And maybe going to be, I don't know, pecking at Madison's head. No, I'm kidding. But it does have a
Eating
name.
hair.
Huh?
Eating her hair.
Oh, let's hope not. I think Madison would just run off the camera and the live report would be done if that happens.
She would be screaming, I think. Yeah.
No, I'm sure these raptors are very well trained, or as much as you can train raptors, I suppose.
Yeah, still an animal.
It still is, yep. And yeah, we're just seeing friends hold themselves accountable.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully you can join us, and we'll make just a quick mention, because we hear it all the time, don't we, Heather, in terms of, I don't have cable or satellite or whatever, and I can't watch. Well, you can,
Yeah.
if you want.
Try
We're there
it.
for you.
Yeah. Join us, upnorthlive.com. We're there. You could watch the show back if you maybe sleep in the morning and you still want to catch us, because our next live show isn't until 5 p.m. So if you really want to catch the forecast and then local news, we have a solid show due to our amazing morning team. And so you can watch that back at any time if you would like, online. And then the programming note for tomorrow.
Yes.
Heather's weather lessons will be continuing. Even though it's spring break, I'm going to be doing a spring break program in Otsego County for the kids there who want to maybe learn about weather. So I will be doing that, and I will be already on the road to Otsego County by now. So we will not be having the Facebook Live tomorrow at 8:35. We'll still have the 6:20. Everything else will be normal. And then we'll be back on Friday.
Okay.
With the 8:35 too, and we'll show you the video from there. If someone's joining me, if not, we'll figure out pictures, whatever. But yeah, we just won't have the 8:35 Facebook Live. We love our loyal viewers here, so we're just giving you that heads up.
Good deal. And maybe they'll learn about snowbirds. The kids will learn about
They
snowbirds.
might.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on, I like to explain some of the comments. The one funny visit I had, it was 2 visits ago, was when Gary held me accountable for not bringing my banana bread in when I said it, and then he asked me about the banana bread, and then the kids are like, what about the banana bread? Because they saw the comment pop up when I showed them the Facebook Live, so then I had to explain that. It's like, yes, we have our friends, we share things with them, they share their lives with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can bring that in whenever you want. That was delicious. The chocolate chips.
I have the full loaf already baked right now, and I haven't even had a piece, and I made it. It's Monday? Yeah.
Did you make it for us or for somebody else? It's okay if it's for somebody else.
I made it because I had the right bananas. So I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna bring it all into work, but I might, because if I'm not eating it and then I'm out of town soon, you all will enjoy it. I know that.
Yeah, Adam needs to try that. Sorry, I was just reading Gail's comment. Yeah, if you
I think
can,
it
if
might
you
be a
remember.
Friday thing, because we have a chili cook-off. I didn't want to bring, like, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on today.
Yeah.
Here. So, yeah, maybe Friday. How about that?
Okay.
Maybe that's my promise.
I'll be here.
Okay.
Yeah. Gail will not be with us on Friday. She said, see you Monday. She has an infusion on Friday.
Okay.
And Paul
Well, you
goes-
will see Trevor Monday. I will be off, so heads up
Yes.
there.
Oh, Paul said, what about the banana bread? All we need to say, Paul, is that Heather needs to bring the banana bread. That's all.
I'm a very
That's all I
good
need to know.
baker.
It's very good. We're requesting it.
Not my words, everybody else's.
Thank
but-
you.
Thank you.
Can't
The
wait.
mini chocolate chips just like add just a special flavor to everything I put them in.
Delicious.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's the move.
All right, Adam, so we have to keep reminding Heather. I'll need your help. There we
Yes.
go. So, oh, there we go. You got the sunglasses
Oh, you need the
on.
sunglasses
Yeah.
today. Good job, Adam. He listened to my forecast.
I don't
We
know
love
how
that.
he does that. That's pretty cool.
I know.
All right, any other comments, Adam, before we say bye? That was it. He said, okay.
Cool.
Thanks for spending
All
time with
right.
us.
Everyone, have a good Wednesday. We're back here Friday. We'll see you then.
Bye.